Hello. Welcome to D&D. It's time for everyone's favorite. Yeah. First the blood. Whoa. Yes, we can begin. He is, Eddie is currently late, so they'll be joining once they get here. But for now, hop, 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 hop. We can have this. So unmute. Among Us. I am streaming. I am driving. Among Us. Oh god, my leg. Ow. Wait, what the fuck? Ow, my knee. Okay, that's awful. I have like a huge pain in my knee as soon as I like moved it. Ow.
Oh no.
So yes. I can give a recap, though. Welcome, Eddie.
Sorry, I was playing games with my cousin.
Alright.
Illegal
But yes.
on your cousin now.
Hello. Welcome back.
Alright, I'll get on map tools real quick. Give me one moment. I'm like burning up from everything.
I'm just doing a recap. So, as all of you arrive within the town, after going through the water, as it seems to only be about like a knee deep or so, eventually you of course met a little funny fisherman man. He was pretty cool. He gave you life advice, sort of, not really. Like he basically told you about the area itself, the Fighters Guild, and all the lot. And that's when you basically went around. You met the cool people like Maya the Wally, who also has Harley, his little friend. They were cool, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Especially that one guy that didn't talk at all and had a spear through their chest.
Mm-hmm. He was dead, specifically. You spoke to the blacksmith Jimbo, who was like brothers with the other dragonborn that you saw in the bar. Went to Fighters Guild, spoke to them, and then you even went to like the Spirit Quarter and the Sky Caller to get your fate read. Oh. But yes. And Hyacinth sort of found out that they were too related to their buddy, the Mother of Hags and Witches and Warlocks. Well,
You know her. We love her. Well, maybe not all of us.
Afterwards, of course, you managed to arrive into, of course, to the crypt section. After, of course, doing a very cool thing known as lying. Where,
we didn't lie. We just said we had the invitation, and we did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nothing else was said.
Yes.
Looks like no.
You also met the person, the outsider, Justy, who was basically kicked out, Lamau, and exiled and left. Where she mentioned some weird things, specifically worms. Oh. So yeah. Weird. Oh, and of course, one big massive thing that like sort of found out is where are the women and children? That was another thing. And then you all decided, I'm gonna kill the mayor.
Unanimous decision, the mayor has to die.
Look, man, you don't get to be a mayor and have a
End
puppet.
before that mayor dies.
What do you mean?
The mayor is supposed to be the puppet.
But that's how you skip it, though. You simply like move your puppetry to the puppet in your hand. Easy.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
I just did the recap.
Alright.
Basically, went around town, spoke to people, gave an invitation, snuck in, and now you're here. And yes, basically,
Aren't we trying to
Dione.
kill someone that's being an asshole?
Yes, the mayor.
The mayor?
Yeah.
Yes.
You also, of course, met Dione, who is basically was given the gift of from the Countess. However, something went wrong, and he only half transformed in a way from his arm and such. But he basically is the guardian of the crypt, and he also mentioned about Blabble here arrived, and he decided to make him their pet, as they're currently like sitting in the in the funny little resting spot.
And his brother is definitely dead, and we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
save him. There's the one that saved me.
Do you have a resurrect spell?
What, is his brother dead?
I'm counting on it.
It's in the catacombs, so.
Yeah, he'll be there. They haven't played him yet, I'm sure.
Maybe.
What wishes you like? As you head down.
Blabble!
Hmm? Yes?
Come on. Aren't we supposed to save your brother?
The guard won't let me leave. Distract him.
Distract him?
Hmm? When you get out. With brother.
How can I distract them?
No, I will.
Oh, you will. Alright, cool. You're good. Alright. Later.
Ah. Alright. You head down the stairs as I will put you onto the new map. Down into the crypt where nobody knows there's a stairway down. That blows. Oh. Okay, yeah, I made the map visible. As you head down steps, you begin to see, of course, as it becomes quite cold as you feel the breeze of the air just sort of almost like you can see the fog from your breath. Or as it seems that this is quite literally freezing temperature down here. Whereupon you somewhat arrive here. Oh, down into what seems to be a very open place.
I'm gonna pick up Val and start using them as a heating pack.
Ah, yes. Meow.
Who has the cold cloak?
Are you cold? Looks over the Roxa.
You can see your breath.
Oh, no. I'm not. Do you want something to heat you up?
I'm afraid of what that's going to be, so no.
Just stone. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
All the same, I have my thing.
Alright. What about you, Dopey?
I'm alright.
Alright.
Very
What
scared.
about you, Hyson? Do you need a arm?
I'll take it. Climbs up immediately.
They're immediately warm because, you know, this man is a fire dragon, so.
Oh. You just see constant steam coming off of Lysa.
Mhm.
I was gonna do that thing I normally do where I combine two words because I hear them at the same time, and I realized that fire and dragon would not go well together.
Yeah.
So, as you enter to the big room, you notice, of course, that there are currently three sort of spherical objects, balls of sorts. They seem to be very well sculpted, as they are literally like, you know when you like fucking sandpaper or aluminum foil? It's like that. They are very round.
Wow. How very round.
Oh,
Whoever must have done this must have a lot of dedication.
hmm. There's also a corridor
Good
to the
for a
left,
ritual.
right?
Corridors to the left of me, corridors to the... And here I am.
Mm.
Which way? Should we split up? Which is probably not the best decision.
Well, did they tell us where the grave was?
Number 7.
Number 7.
You see that
That's all I remember.
there are signs on the wall that have numbers upon them. This is from 1 to 1 to 5. This is from 6 to 12 on the left side.
Did we actually have a reason why we came down here, or were we just messing around? I can't remember.
I believe that the people are being taken down here for whatever reason.
Alright. Which way do you guys want to go?
We could start with the area that we're technically supposed to go to, and then we can have some fun.
Okay.
Let's go then.
Lead the way, Four Eyes.
That's an insult.
Okay, then I passed out on the floor.
Hyacinth's gonna drag the body. Nope, I don't have ownership. You can drag him.
The other self of height. The other self just picks itself up and just moves. You just see the arm animate and just drag itself.
Zoom. 1 sec, I'm just doing something. Yeah. It's good. Second. There we go. So, as you head towards, of course, this way, you see a corridor, one that leads to, of course, down here. I'll also make the other corridor visible since you did look down the other side, but yes. You notice that along the stone walls of sorts, you see weird glyphs. And when you sort of approach them, they like glow for a little bit. They glow when near proximity.
I prefer to call them GIFs.
Yes.
Hyacinth's actually moving, or are you just stuck like that?
Who?
Hyacinth? I can see
Uh,
you thing having, like, being pulled over, but it is not landed.
I think it's
Oh
because I tried
no.
to move the same time somebody else tried to move
There you go.
me. And is it fixed?
Oh, that didn't work. I fucking killed
Well,
you. Oh
I'm
no.
not. I just stopped moving him and started typing.
Well, Hyacinth is
Never get fixes.
oh fuck. I'm gonna have to fucking clone you again. Hang on.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Well,
Wall.
Ignore the wall. It
There
won't
is
let me
no
clone
wall.
you.
I think it's
Yeah,
just
I'll
straight
just
up.
let it. I'll just let him stay there.
it's
Let him
fine.
stay.
I can go back to the other map and go get this one.
What you can do? You
Yeah.
can. I got him. Oh, what? Why is he a
Yeah.
background? Hold up. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he's not even a
Background?
background. He's just frozen like that. He's just become nothing.
Oh my goodness!
I'm a-
This cat.
it's
This
fine. I
cat is
killed
so
you.
cursed.
It's fine.
Why
I
are there
killed
3
you.
of them?
You're there now. You're there. You're fine.
I think I closed. Wait, unexpected error. I think my map pulled to crash because of this. Oh wait, no, I'm good.
So I've made you invisible on
Uh-huh.
like my end. So you're still like projecting on my end, but it's fine. On your end you can't see.
Okay. Someone carry the cat. I'll be typing.
I had the cat.
He's
I won't
forever
dare touch
the
his
Hyacinth's
business.
forever part of the wall now.
Yes.
I'll be
Part
right
of
back.
the map.
Astrally projected. Alright. As you turn the corner, you of course see what seems to be the numbered section, Rashka. As you notice coffins open, which have been opened. One of them has even been shattered, along with the others around here, as each one of these seem to have a number underneath them.
Oh, good. Broken coffin. That never causes a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Eternally return to the earth. Or whatever remains is here.
They will put the numbers down. Never mind, it won't let me put the numbers down. But yes,
Dang.
you notice basically on the ground, it's the same sort of runish sort of things that you saw on the wall that line up when you get close to them, where where basically the numbers light. Where the one up here in the top left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Which one was 7? You didn't point to it.
It was this
That-
one on the top
right.
left.
That one.
Sorry, I keep disappearing.
Uh,
These things are happening.
Basically, what you see is the coffins have been opened and some have even been shattered. Each of them are numbered. So top left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ah, wait, no, 6, 7. This one's
Seven's
7.
right
Yes.
here. This is 7. I was a bit confused.
Yes, we got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 7,
24,
5.
39, 16.
24.
As the north side up here, though, of course, continues on with a sign that says, of course, which is 9 to 12. Oh,
Inspect the rubble.
you may make me
I
an
inspect the bones.
You may make me an investigation, Dilip, and for Raksha, you can make me a survival or a medicine.
She is poking it wrong.
Yes, bones. These make blood.
May I inspect the glyphs themselves?
Yes, you can make me an arcana.
This is gonna get
Alright,
so great.
do you want me to do a survival check? Sorry, I'm like.
Survival if you're gonna investigate the rubble. Arcana is to investigate the funny runes that glow when you get next to them. And then,
do I have advantage on that because I'm a rune smith?
for the Arcana, yes.
Okay.
Age
Save
4.
me.
So, I'll start with Dilip first. So, Dilip, as you basically look, you notice that the rubble that has been left behind it's almost like it's been cracked, sort of like forcefully via like blunt objects and such. It seems that, of course, they basically broke into the coffins themselves with tools. That's the most that you can tell with your 7. As for, of course, Raksha, as you check out the corpse, you notice that the cause of death seems to be something to the head, as you notice that the head seems to be cracked. But it seems to be cracked open specifically. With a 15, though, you can determine that the corpse itself had been embalmed. The flesh, the organs, everything in that had actually been part of it, but it's been recently removed. By recent, I mean a few days.
Oh, that's very unnerving.
Dilby's just gonna start cleaning up the rubble and see if he can find the skeleton.
As you dig up the rubble, there is no skeleton. And as for, of course, Lysa, mostly Hyacinth, you just have difficulty understanding it. Unga bunga barbarian moment.
It's very nice.
2 plus 2 equals potato.
Yes. As for, of course, Lysa with their good old 18, what you can find is that the runes themselves are basically runes of light. Specifically, they work like the light cantrip, where they basically light up, but only when a creature approaches them. Specifically, a proximity of about 5 feet.
Okay.
They don't seem to have any magical other like properties or anything hidden about them. They're just a way of showing off, quote unquote.
I guess. It's just a simple light cantrip that goes off and on for people passing by. So, do you want me to? I can check out the rubble. Do you need help, Dilby, or are you good?
I'm alright. I'm just keep digging around and see if there's anything left behind.
Who the fuck is Dilpy?
Dilby?
Is it?
Sorry, I
is
had
it,
a brain fart.
Isn't it Dilby? Am I crazy?
Yes.
No, it's Dilby.
It's Dilby. Yeah.
So yes, may do what you need.
Anything interesting with that skeleton over there, Raksha?
Well, judging from how it looks, they died from a blow to the head, and have recently been, flayed. That's the proper
Flayed?
word, right? Yeah, like it looks like they originally kept their skin and bone, and somebody decided to recently remove it.
Oh, okay.
Skin and muscle, sorry. I'm very tired.
What you tired for? Just
It-
just got here.
Been a long day.
Has it been?
We had
Pretty
to deal
hard
with
underground
those
to
crazy
understand.
people upstairs and went down that elevator.
A frost giant.
True.
I swore we rested. Am I crazy, or is that all on the same day? Well, I don't answer that. He looks over to
The Frost Giant was a different day.
Okay. That's true. That definitely was a different day.
That was during travel.
Well, pardon me, but things tend to weigh heavily. You know, not all of us are adventurers here.
Not all of us has multiple personalities here. Or spirits. Whatever. So days blend with each other, unfortunately. All right, let's figure out uh, where the secret exit or whatever it is to find the people that are trapped underground here. I wonder why they would skin people alive or dead here for body parts or whatever.
Alright, so we're in a crypt. Several of the coffins have been broken open. Skin has been taken from at least one of them. Multiple bones are missing. I'm going to give you 3 guesses on what you think might be going on.
Well, there's another skeleton over there that's kind of showing. Maybe we can check that one, see if it's exactly the same.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're making a flesh golem or something like that. I don't know. Shrug.
Who doesn't love a flesh golem?
Mm.
Is there nothing left in the rubble as Delby digs?
There is nothing left in the rubble.
Okay.
Or people. Alright.
Should we check what's underneath here, or should we just keep going?
And I believe Dillaby is going to check the coffin right there. If you want to check that coffin, you just have to get it open.
Sure. Hyacinth, do you think you have the strength to do that?
How's this one looking?
As you basically look towards the coffin itself, you notice, of course, that the edges already seem to have been cut. Sort of cut. You've noticed that basically it's been opened before.
Oh. Okay, then I'll just open it. Probably fine, right?
It comes off extremely easily, as it seems that the ceiling has already been undone. As the same with Dillop as well, where basically this one seems to be opened and shattered. As both of you will notice the same thing. The 2 skeletons in this one all have the same thing. A hole in the back of its head as its skin recently flayed.
Well, ain't that a concern?
Just because Void made me think of it, is there anything on the ceiling?
As you look up at the ceiling, you notice that, of course, there seems to be... funny enough, you notice that some of the rubble is floating at the ceiling. As they're, layered across it. It's, levitating.
I'm gonna have Val go up and touch it.
It just...
Rock.
It's like when it's, in space where it, moves away from you when you touch it. It just bounces
I'm gonna
against the
have
wall.
them bat a rock down to Dillaby.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey. Rock.
You notice that, as the rock basically floats down, it has some sort of weird, sort of halo around it. Not really a halo, but like an aura sort of thing wrapped around it that's keeping it in the air. As it seems to be some sort of weird, It's like when you look through a desert, you see, the little, heat waves. It has, waves coming from it.
Ooh. Take a look at that. It's very, very, very little waves.
Well,
This rock is now my pet.
upon touching it, the waves disappear and it goes back to a normal rock.
Oh.
No. Is there anything special here?
It's okay, it's still rocks.
Anything
True.
here that would make
Excellent.
rocks float?
Lysa, I believe, Dillaby already looked through that.
No. Okay.
Continue up then.
Sort of a shame. Did he come down here to give his respects to Rubble then?
I'm going to assume there was originally a body here, similar to, you know.
And they probably. Do you think maybe they left a trail of some kind?
It, who? What? What do you mean?
Well, if they did take any body parts or anything like that, is there any type of trail of some kind that we can visibly see? That's what I'm trying to say.
If you would like to look for one, I.
There doesn't seem to be a visible trail.
All right, well, let's keep moving then and find a way to find where they are.
Right.
Alright. Raksha gestures for you to go ahead.
Going to go down there, up here.
Let the healthier party members be in the front.
I vote up because I'm guessing it connects to that room with all the knights.
Alrighty then.
So up we go then.
Okay. Yeah. As you go, there's more corridor. Whoa.
Where?
Peek into here. Shoot.
Fucking hate this place.
More corridors.
More corridors.
All right, so we can go up, or we can go down there, or down there.
Just take a glance at each room.
Sure.
Right.
Peeks.
As you peek around
Bring
the corner.
Oh God! What the fuck?
As you peek around the corner, you see what seems to be some sort of it's basically a room. It's not a torture room. It's a room that is used as a morgue, usually where you basically embalm the corpses and such.
Why is there an electric chair then?
That's just part of the map.
Chair.
But yes, it's not specifically a torture room for the sake of the map section. This is basically an embalming room where people would do the autopsies and basically, yes, I told you funhouse. Where it would basically be used to, sort of keep the bodies, embalmed and to autopsy them and, you know, the normal morgue stuff. There's an array of scalpels and knives and such laid about. As for, of course, Philip, as you basically take a peek on here, to your left and to your right, you see this.
Oh.
You see a
Okay.
pile of bones.
Oh god, they're 3D.
Yes. It's like Spy Kids movie.
Are those Mortal Kombat bones? Mortal Kombat bones? What the fuck?
Mom.
Where's Philippi?
I'm guessing checking out the other hallway. This one just seems to connect to the night room, so.
There's a bunch of bones up here.
Good bones or bad bones?
Fresh bones?
Just a lot of bones.
Are any of them a doctor?
Do any of them look rendered slightly strange? No, I'm just kidding.
Huh.
Don't worry about that. That's actually a wall.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
Alright.
can't get a same
Don't worry, guys.
coloration.
Don't worry, guys. We find the bombs to unlock that area later in the dungeon.
No, I just don't know how I did not have time to fucking go into clip studio and make a wall of that. Wait, maybe if I do it. God damn it.
You could just
Wait,
put a
what?
text that says wall.
Yeah, it's just a wall.
This sign can't stop me. I can't read. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Are these barred doors?
They are jail bars. They seem
Okay.
the bars themselves, from what you can tell, is that they're a lot more newer compared to the rest of the place. Where the
Pushes
walls
up-
are sort of molded and degrading, the bars themselves seem to be brand new.
Tries to push the door open.
Oh,
Or
it
the
just
other way.
it just clanks as it seems that they're locked.
Yeah, I can't open them.
One thing that you can see, though, from a distance is that every corpse shares the same thing. The back of its head is gone. Basically cracked.
How wide are the jail bars?
About
Or rather, space?
the size of a hand.
Damn, I can't fit through.
Cats can fit through that.
Yeah, cats are.
As long as the
Pretty
cat's
easy.
head can fit through it, it can fit.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure I can also just like vanish them and have them reappear where I can see. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Dilpy is a druid. They can turn into whatever they want.
That is
Mhm.
true.
Yes, but I only have a limited amount, and I just used one coming down here.
This is true. All right. Well, we should get going then. Maybe
Do we want to look at the
This-
empty room?
this wall is suspicious, but it's only a wall. I think.
It sure looks very wall-like to me.
it's a normal wall if I've ever seen one. Ignore it.
It's just a wall.
It's
Anything
just
fun in this
Can I
room?
make a perception check on that?
It's not a hidden wall.
All right,
Also
your
looking very
passive
well.
perception passes it. It's a wall.
I know, right?
Whoa.
Can I pass through the wall? I know this map, sadly. I think I've used this map before.
I do the
So-
I do the one thing where I walk up behind Lysa and just kick the back of his leg, so
Oh,
like the
shit.
back of his knee, so he falls forward.
Crumples.
Uh,
Folds like
I crumple as I go AFK.
Uh,
I'll be right back.
okay.
all right. As you look within the empty sort of one, you do hear the sounds from basically around the corner. As oh, there's a person inside.
Oh god.
Yes, sort of chained to the wall itself. As you can hear their shackles, and their chains.
Oh,
Shackles.
the abyss.
Oh, of the abyss. As sort of in the corner, I forgot to make it visible. Here you go. You see this person? As they have their head completely covered in what seems to be iron, as they are chained to the wall. As as the two cats wander on in, you just hear from him as he simply goes, "Ah, so you've returned, beasts."
I'm gonna meow very loudly at him.
Oh, you aren't the monsters? How did you make your way down here, kitty?
I'm gonna inspect like their person. Since they can't see me, I'm just gonna like
Yes.
Val is gonna jump on their head.
Their body is full of lacerations, specifically what seems to be large cuts basically across their body, as you see that glyphs and such has been written to their bodies. The exact same glyphs that you saw on the wall. They attempted to put the light glyphs onto him. Along basically with the fact that his entire body is just basically limped onto the side as he doesn't have the energy to move.
Oh, is he like chained to the wall sitting, or is he chained
Yeah.
standing?
Sitting.
Oh,
Like he
sitting.
is
Okay.
basically like his body is limped out for like his legs basically protruding forwards and his arms are still bound in chains and stuck to the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna walk to the bars and whisper to Raksha. Do you think this is that one knight that hasn't been heard of for a while?
Do they? I heard something that they're named Green or something, or they have something green on them.
Oh yes, that's true. I go back and look.
Oh, you already find
Is
that
he hard to see from the bars?
he is in rags. Yeah, he's pretty difficult to see when you're just like looking through. If Rashka like peers like for a second, they'll see like his feet, but it's pretty
Oh,
difficult to see them
Yeah,
unless you actively went in.
Delpy conjures a mirror.
Ah,
Here you go. Use that.
magical trinket,
Ooh,
Lamau.
rough shape.
well, after that, I'll finally answer him and be like, "How else I walk?"
Oh, I guess I really am going crazy.
I'll rub up to the side and like flick my tail at him. I'll like go to where his hand, or well, his hands are chained to the wall. Never mind, can't do that. I'll just let him feel that I have fur and that it is a cat.
I suggest that you should leave, though, before they come along.
Ooh,
The beasts. They killed everyone here. I could not seize you to my penance, and it's why they left me alive. They could not get to my brain. Instead, they toyed with me.
I'm gonna like look back at everyone else and be like, "Are you getting this? Do you hear this guy?"
Good news, Lisa, you're safe.
Damn. Lice's one brain cell.
So
What
I take
about
it
my
he
one
has
brain? I got 3 brain cells actually. What's going on?
he has one in a sword, I'm sure.
Oh,
That
also that one in a sword. What's going on?
he said beasts attacked, killed everyone, and they left this guy alive because of his steel helmet. They couldn't get to his brain.
Okay. So what? So they're trying to take people's brains?
I don't know about you all, but I feel like we're not just dealing with vampires anymore.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Can I make a history check?
You want to finish over in the corner over there?
Make me a history. Can I make a history check, please?
Wow. I mean, sure. As for
All right.
the
Make the history
money,
check as you finish.
For the
as
monster, I think it might be.
as for the guy himself, as he hears that you're like speaking to others, he will simply say, I suggest that you all leave. Staying here will only be your ruin. They killed everyone who came down in the words of safety.
Oh, fucking great.
Well, we are just trying to figure out what the deal is with everyone be set down here. So I guess that explains that.
If we let you out, can you leave, or do you want to just, hang around?
I would love to leave, but I cannot walk. They cut my tendons so I would not run.
It's okay, we have a guy who can carry you.
Looks at Lysa with like 12 strength.
I am not that. As you can see, noodle arms. I am not that strong.
Don't worry, we have a guy who can carry you.
But first, don't we need to open this thing?
The
Yeah.
cat's stronger than me.
I don't think
Well,
I can open this gate though.
can you break it?
Look, what? Let's look at it real quick.
It is new 40 iron bars. It seems to recently been made.
We have any keys? We can find keys before we start breaking stuff.
It's true. Do we have keys that might match?
I can try to fiddle something, I guess. I
We
have
have
my
that
rune
ring of
shaper.
keys from upstairs. There
Oh
might be a
yeah,
small
it's like,
chance that there's something in there that works on these.
there's like 26 of them or something.
Oh yeah,
Well, time to try math. And in
we
case
have
we can just
time.
hide behind the false wall, they won't know that we weren't there.
Balls?
I can melt the bars, but
I don't think that would be a good idea.
okay.
Yeah, you're barred from doing that.
I wonder if I could try.
Back up.
God.
I'll back up and sit with the little guy. With the guy.
Oh,
I have no idea if this would work, but Dilpy's just gonna try and see if I can dish it like some goop or some like a slime ball or some goop or something. Could I do that?
sadly it's harmless, so it wouldn't cause any damage.
Oh no, not damage.
I think they're trying to stick it into like a keyhole or something to see if to get the impression of a key.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I would just stick it inside the if I could stick it inside the keyhole and then see if I can have it turn into just metal. Just to see if I just make a key into it.
thank you. I'm gonna just roll a D100 to see if I'll load it or not. Okay. As you as you basically get some funny goop and somewhat form it into the keyhole itself, conjuring a non-magical trinket, also known as a key, Lamau. You see, of course, as it sort of forms within. However, you hear like you've broken the lock.
Ah. Well,
Did it work?
it was worth a shot, but no, it won't open.
Okay, Lisa, break it down. And by that, I do not mean start dancing. If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
Lysa will start breaking it down.
Val flies over and starts scratching his face off.
What up? I hit the gritty. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and what kind of check with my rune smith tools can I make to start breaking down or melting the bars?
I think you just melt that lock and that would be.
No, well, yes, you know what I mean. The lock.
DC 18 Arcana.
Oh, you got this.
Can we do something else? Why is my Arcana so low? All right. Oh, sure. That's weird. I'm supposed to have a +4 to that, but yeah. Uh, look, that's real. Why is my int 15?
Well,
Supposed to be 18.
oh, yeah. I can check out your stat total stuff. Hang on. You may be missing ASI. 1 sec. Where is my...
Supposed to have
Or-
18, 20, 18, I believe. Or something like that, or I might be crazy.
I can check. So you rolled 83 stats at a +2, so 5, 86. Then you get a +2 ASI because you're level 5 or 4, one of them. So your stat total should be
I sent you my
88. So I can just
Did I?
calculate to see how much stats you're missing. Plus 18,
Yeah.
plus 20, plus 15, plus 14, plus 10. 89. Apparently you have one more stat than you should have.
Hold up, I'm trying to make sure of this. So 18 Dex, 18 Con, 18 Wisdom. I'm looking at the stuff I got right here. And 14 Wisdom, 12 Strength.
Oh,
Yeah, something.
yeah.
I'm
'Cause-
confused.
Yeah, because you roll with your stat roll, you rolled an 83. Then there's a +1, +2 from your race, so that's 86. And then you got a +2 ASI at level 4, so that's 88 stat total. You have 89 stat total at the moment.
The world? How did? I swore I made my stats correct with Lisa for it. That's I'm confused. What the fuck? That's why I
Well,
was like, why am I rolling 2s on Arcana? Because on my level 1 I have a 18, 18, 18. I don't know. I'm confused. I think probably things are just I might be misremembering. All right. So I guess I have a 14 here. All right. Never mind. All right. Let's just continue on. Lisa, I guess I kind of messed up something there. So yeah.
oh, good. But with your 7, you can basically see that you can construct a rune. However, it doesn't seem to be hot enough, as it seems to be a harmless sort of heat. But it does weaken the lock a bit. AKA the DC to break it is lowered.
All right. You can try to break it.
Do you want me to try freezing it? Make it more brittle?
I mean,
Walk
you
back to the
can if you
man.
want. Hold up. I need to.
My only concern right now is the noise that it'll make and what attention it might attract.
I do like how we just immediately broke the lock instead of trying any of the 24 keys I'm carrying.
Could you extract the... No, never mind.
Actually, no, I just want to see something. I'm gonna go start trying keys on the other door.
Go ahead.
As you do and cycle through all 20 keys, one of them does in fact unlock it.
Alright, I hate this place. I hate this place so much. By the grace of pity, get this thing unlocked. I want to leave.
Does any of us have mending so you can fix the lock and then just use the key?
I am not a practiced magician of any type.
Did I do? I'm sorry. I'm trying to I'm trying to trying to look up what I did wrong on my stats.
Do you have bending, Lysa?
Sorry. I'll help out so it doesn't make that much noise. I'm just.
I love the tropes of groups overcomplicating things. Don't you?
Essence is going to trot up to the door and get ready to. And I guess I'll use a blunt weapon instead.
Or make me a strength check.
Where is... Okay.
Well, athletics.
Oh, okay.
You could rage for advantage.
Could raid. I could. Let's do that. Cancel this.
Oh. Remember, rage
Thorns.
lasts for 10 minutes
Red-
now, so.
Oh yeah. Red
Cast
belt.
entangle.
Cast entangle. I could entangle the guy. Would that help?
Please don't.
Okay. He can't walk anyway. We would have extra handles. Okay, now I'm gonna hit this thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and find the most interesting skull in this
Athletic
room and
advantage,
keep
go. That's so sad.
It's 2 plus
it.
1.
No, Lysa, you
wait.
stay over here.
I did hit the advantage. That should be
Yes.
whatever the high was.
Longers. Oh wait, did backgrounds give an ASI? I forgot if your group had that.
Backgrounds?
Okay, then yeah, that would be +2/+1 as well. Okay, then yeah, that would be 91 stat total then. So yeah, you get that means you would have an additional +3 to +3.
I'm looking at my level 1 sheet and I'm looking at the notes that I put in. And the base stats that I did was 12 strength, 18 dex, 18 con, 18 int, 14 wisdom, and 10 charisma. And I rolled 83 for mine, and I swore I put the 17 for intelligence, the 16 for con, the 14 for dex, and then the 13 into wisdom. Where did I get 12 from for strength? What the fuck? I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I did everything correct.
Backgrounds was a +2 -1. That's why. So you turned one of your 13s into a 12. So stat total of 90 for you basically. Then.
Okay.
I
guess
you can turn that 14 into a 16 then.
Did I do? I swore I made this stat correct. All right, that's fine. All right, 16 and. All right.
There you go. So yes, as is 14 poggers. As you managed to basically break off the lock. As thanks to Lysa's rune, the DC went from 18 to 14.
Excellent. I punch it with my paw.
Damn. It just fucking kadoosh. Almost hits Lysa.
Just a single ball.
Good.
And then I guess I pushed the gate open.
Yeah. Well, I just said that basically when you just slam the lock, the door just slams open.
Oh, the door slams. Okay.
Oh, good, Lysa, go pick him up.
Do you just see that? Why do I? Fine.
Well,
Fine.
there's a couple different reasons. Despite the fact that the cat might be stronger within you, I'm sorry about that. It's also a cat. How do you
Yes.
want the cat to pick up the human-sized person and not be extremely uncomfortable?
Yeah, no, this is a matter of size relativity.
The guy is still chained to the wall.
Hyacinth say they're able to. You know what? Never
Hold on, let
mind.
me
I
just.
don't think you
Yeah.
were there for that.
I was
I
about to
was
say,
there for
I'm gonna
that.
start. I'm gonna start trying
Oh,
keys if
probably
there's
an
a. I'm
opposite of me was there for that.
gonna start trying keys
Harder
if there's a
choice.
fucking padlock on it or something.
Sadly, none of them work.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't fucking work for this. Of course, they have a different fucking key for this.
Well, I'm still raging, so I'm gonna pull them out of the wall.
Alright.
I
Oh
can
yeah,
just.
you know what? Actually, I pick up Hyacinth and like hold him against the wall. You know the one thing people do to test cats' intelligence? It's like that.
Okay, first one. Or actually, no, that was advantage.
Alright. As you reach on open and attempt to break the locks, you manage to break one of them, but the other one still stays attached.
Oh. This one's being finicky.
Hold on, I have a solution that might work.
We cut his arm off?
What?
Oh.
Avoid Eldritch Blast lock.
oh, I could just freeze it and you can try pulling it again.
The lock breaks. Luckily, you did not roll an 18 or lower, or you would have hit his hand.
At least we would have been able to slip his arm out. Maybe.
There's
He like
missing tendons. He doesn't even need the hand.
he just like
He's missing
collapses and
leg
slumps.
Oh, all tendon?
His arms too.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Why? Why are we trying to get this guy out of here?
Oh, I may
Wow.
have somebody who can testify for what's going on when we go up and they're accosted by the fucking god for having a criminal with us.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta do something real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You for releasing me.
Yeah? Do you want us to take the helmet off too, or does that stay on?
That was on me before my arrest. I had simply had this on as penance for my actions of my past. It is a choice. But I guess the choice had also saved my life.
Okay, we'll just keep that on there for now.
Alternatively, we could get a cool helmet.
I kind of like my helmets to be a little more, you know,
Yeah.
helmet shaped.
Shall we
The
get
I don't
going
think
balls.
it would fit me either.
before we get suspicion?
Sure, Lysa, pick him up.
Beep boop, yes, okay.
Oh, he finally listens instead of whining.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move them.
Also, just because I can, I'm gonna relock this door.
Okay.
Poggers.
Dilby peeks around the corner, make sure there's no one out.
Oh. Right. As you look around the corner in your own way, you wish that you hadn't. Oh no. You're gay.
Oh, excellent.
As you basically look around the corner, you see with the statues that you had seen before.
Oh, did you say excellent?
They did. As as you look towards the statues, you notice that they don't have any heads.
Well, that's not even more ominous. Come on.
Upon approaching to about here, you'll notice that the statues will place out their hand as spears basically block this way. As you hear a voice sort of emanate from them as they simply say, "Oh, you do not have the right."
Well, of course we don't. You're the left. That one's the right.
Oh.
Shut up, I'll chuckle at my own joke.
They do not respond. Alright.
Oh, treasure.
As you move to here, you basically see the sign on the wall, which simply says heirlooms. God, I forgot the word. It's the word that people pass down when they die. They give things to their family.
No, that was right.
Yeah, heirlooms.
Aaron.
Yes.
Inheritance.
There's another one. Inheritances, yes, that one.
Okay.
Heirlooms and inheritances, as you basically see as a chest here, along with a bag of gold that's spilt over. Some gold seems to have been taken out and sort of like placed and counted, while the rest seem to be a bunch of boxes, each with names on them. The names aren't important.
Are you sure about that?
They're not? Oh, we better read every single fucking one.
Please, I don't want to go to randomnamgenerator.com.
I'm just kidding.
Is there any familiar names in here?
Yeah, anything that would strike us as...
There is a familiar name. Yes. Specifically, one of the familiar names is Jimbo. As as what you notice is that, of course, it's an inheritance. As the boxes themselves says basically who's died and who they're for. As it simply says, basically, to Jimbo, loss will not always be grief. And the deceased party is by the name of someone called Jackin.
Should I open the box?
I'm more interested in this chest.
Oh.
Take a look at the box.
As you look towards the chest itself, you notice that, of course, it has basically a crest on it. One of what seems to be a golden sort of crest. You had seen a very similar one around Aliard's neck.
Around whose neck?
Me when I have to recheck name because it's been a while. 1 second.
I'm sorry. I just had to deal with something.
Alaric.
I'm back.
Okay.
As you basically notice the same crest on his on here as the necklace that he wears of Alaric. Oh. And what are you doing, Dillip? Yes.
Opening Jimbo's box.
Hate this fucking place.
Yes, you open up Jimbo's box, and of course, he has a pretty cool item in it. What you see is that it is a blacksmithing set. Basically, some hammers, an apron, and of course, what seems to be a portrait of basically what seems to be a white dragonborn and Jimbo, the red dragonborn. As both of them are standing side by side.
Oh, how nice.
I vote we take it and give it to him.
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing, but how are we going to take this out without, going through the mentions of that?
Quite a lot of hammers.
Okay, but you guys didn't think of this when we took a whole person.
I was not expecting that either, honestly.
Yes, but we can get rid of the person.
Oh, we're not getting rid of them. If I have to carry them, we're carrying them.
It'll be just gonna look through the other.
I wasn't talking about him.
Dilby's just gonna look through the other boxes and see if there's anything else.
You just basically find random goods and such. Different things that usually have some meaning. Rings, you find some basically articles of clothing. They're like little tiny trinkets. The only thing that you see of worth is one is that you find a wand in this one, and a second one is that you find what seems to be a mask. One that seems to have a sort of weird sort of dragon-like design on it.
Inspect the mask. What is this mask?
Oh. It seems to only... It's one of, like, those ones where it isn't the full face, but it's only covering the sort of, like, the eyes and the nose. I'll put an example in Spoiler Channel. As it seems like this.
Ooh. Do I feel an aura of magic to it, or is it just a mask?
You can't exactly tell unless you have Detect Magic.
Darn. I do want to take the mask, though. It is pretty cool. And the wand.
It's not the first time we get robbed.
But look, it looks so nice.
Actually, this might be a long shot, but I'm gonna check every single key on the chest.
It doesn't work.
I kick the chest.
It opens.
Oh.
I fucking hate this place.
You see the loud thump as basically when you kick it, the chest just sort of flicks open. Spring lock.
You see, we open the master lock with another master lock.
My god.
God damn it. God damn. You see, there's a method to our madness here.
Is there?
We use locks.
Yeah, is there a prisoner
Okay.
somewhere in here that is specialized in lock-picking locks?
I can burn locks, but is there a prisoner? Man.
Guys, there's
What's your
one
name, by the
prisoner and
way?
he's with us.
Alright, what's
Actually, there's two prisoners and they're both with us.
Don't know how to commit crime. I never did anything wrong. Any of us didn't do anything wrong, and they took us in and killed us.
What's your name, sir? I can melt the lock. Give me a moment.
Okay, you're going to melt the lock of the chest I've already broken into.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's take a look in this thing, at least.
The
Please be money.
Lamau. No, it's worse.
I fucking hate this place.
As when you open it,
What are you doing here?
Oh, come on.
you see a little doll, a recognizable doll, basically within the box itself, along with basically what seems to be a letter.
What letter is it? D?
F. Pay respect.
I'm not paying respect to the fucking puppet.
But it's a perfumed letter.
Okay,
Perfect.
fine. I read the fucking letter.
What is the scent?
It smells of lavender.
Mm,
And as you basically read the letter, it seems to have already been opened before. As when you slip up the paper, you notice that there's bits of blood on it and such. As it reads this. Dear Countess, Countess to be Lady Isolde, I would like to announce that, of course, your child's departure of this world. We, of course, at our crypt, have managed to, of course, embalm and keep them safe, as they will be ever foretold in stories to come. Wally's death was sudden, due to illness, but we will be sure to at least respect them and to, of course, remember them. In this trying time, remember that there is always someone to speak to, and that we will always be here, Lady Shoulder, if you should ever need us. Your loving wishes, the Bishop of Lavender.
So good news, the mayor's already dead.
Wait,
At least that's
what?
what I understood.
Wait, what?
The letter here, I'm pretty sure it says that the body of one of the Princess what's her face, the one taking over the county, it's already died. I'm assuming it wasn't the one we already met.
What
This is
is
very confusing. Somebody else read the letter.
this bishop is of lavender?
I assume that's the name of the town.
I am so confused.
I'd do a
Right, so what's
history
the-
check, but I don't think Tyson would know that, so.
That is I.
Should we?
What?
Huh?
I am the Bishop of Lavender.
Oh.
Okay, what's
Right.
up with the fucking puppet?
Ah, that was dear Wally's favorite doll. They wouldn't go nowhere without it. And so it was simply to be taken and buried with them. The poor child died so young.
I hate this place. I like walk over with 2 fingers, pick up the puppet, and like walk it over to Lysa and hand it to her.
Why are you handing me more stuff? I already am carrying a man, a
Well,
bishop.
you seemed to not be upset about having a wooden figure before. You bought 2. What's another one?
Hey, there's a difference.
Oh, wait,
I
hang
loved
on.
her.
And give you ownership.
Yeah,
There you
this
go.
one you get for free. Here you go.
I will going.
You can move it
Going-
extra.
Stop bullying me. That's what he'll say.
When it stops being fun, what happened to Dopey?
Be careful where you
I
touch.
don't know.
What the fuck?
You're already hearing the voices. What's one more?
No, no, no. You know what? Just puts it on top of the fucking prisoner that's on his back.
Hey, no, you carry it. That's the Bishop of Lavender.
I don't care. Just I don't care.
Oh god. My screen. Hang
Uh-oh.
on. I accidentally opened up my fucking NVIDIA app. Okay.
Oh no.
But yes, as you move the doll like behind you and like throw it, you just hear this.
Oh.
As you just hear the doll just do that.
Nope, nope, that makes it worse. I hate it here.
Ah.
It's cold, it's ugly.
My mistress knew a doll maker.
Philip, you as you make your way here, you of course see a library, many books. It seems to be a registry for the dead. But is also counted as a mail-in section, where basically you would write notes or quote unquote letters to the dead.
My.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
What have we here?
Registry. Letters.
Oh. Right.
Wally.
As for what you see here, of course, Philip, is that there are basically it's a it's like a little registry where you would write down your letters here and then basically put them within the pamphlet. As you notice that the book is called the Book of the Dead.
Read the Book of the Dead.
Oh. It's a mishmash of different people basically writing to their loved ones that passed away. They're usually only consisted of small little blocks where people would write into them. Things like such as "I miss you," or of course, "I hope your next life is good," and so things like that. As for the one, as for the one towards Wally, is blank. There is nothing written there.
Nothing written yet.
And as for these are basically alphabeticalized for like basically each person who has died. That's a wall. Ignore that.
That is Wall.
That is Wall.
That's a wall. It's not a secret wall.
Is Lysa coming with us, or are they staying in the puppet room?
Hey, I am acting that I'm very slow because I decided to change my stats around real quick.
He's also carrying a man, and I guess not the doll. Doll's in there somewhere. There it is.
Yeah, it's on them.
Okay, are other people going robotic, or is it just me?
I
It's
think it
just
was
you.
just you.
Just
Hold
Hey.
on.
I can fix it. Oh, hang on. Is it fixed now?
Recalibration.
He's recalibrating. He's connected.
Oh,
I can also change the region. I'll change it to let's go to Russia. There we go.
Welcome to Russia.
Russia.
We're now in Russia.
Oh, it's so cold. I'm not used to this temperature.
Oh,
I'll follow
Alright.
Philippi closer.
oh no. I hope his internet didn't break. He just disconnected from that pause.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I saw that message right after he said, "Is anyone else going robotic?" And then I was like,
no.
"Oh."
Ah. As you arrive into this place, you of course see many of the books. Oh. The boxes themselves seem to, of course, be, basically, you could smell, sweet. The smell of something sweet coming from the barrels. Along with, to your left, you see what seems to be our, green vials. They have a weird sort of, pulsating glow.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm registered to figure out what this is.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to track anyway.
Do you want to check? I feel like you
I'm
might
gonna
be
hop up on the stool. Are they potions? Can I look at them as potions?
They are quote-unquote potions. You can make an arcana with advantage due to you being an alchemist, quote-unquote.
Part-time.
What are you guys doing?
Some weird bottles here, Lysa.
Oh.
Probably full of blood of the mistress or whatever her name is.
As for
Are vampire bloods green?
it is not. As for your 13, though, as you sort of take a look towards the liquid itself, there is something unique about it. From its pulsating glow, this isn't blood, nor is it an alchemical substance. In fact, it's pretty weird. It's a natural sort of, it has a natural sort of property-like to it, from what you can tell from, like, swirling it about, as it isn't artificial. However, it gives you a weird feeling, when you do sort of, look closer upon it.
Well, it's not alchemical. It seems somewhat natural. I'm not a naturalist person. Normally. But it does make me feel weird looking close. Got some bad vibes.
Well, might as well. If it's natural stuff, maybe I might get an idea.
I actually have proficiency in nature. What am I talking about? I'll try it. Where's nature?
You have better understand nature than I do. I have a -1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what are you checking specifically?
What about natural is natural? Just because he said natural, I hit nature.
Within nature, as you sort of take a look over to see its quote-unquote natural sort of appearance and such. Usually potions would have basically a sort of magical reaction when you swirl it, usually to show that it is made, quote-unquote. However, of course, as you can see, it seems to just be like barely any other thing. However, it's not the viscosity of like blood. With your 21, though, what you can tell is that this is tree sap. You're not sure what from or what tree, as you're not really a place of the Everforest, but it seems to be tree sap.
Oh, wonderful.
My brain
sap.
died for a second. So yes.
Well, everyone, it seems it comes from trees that are native to this island. I don't know much else about it.
Yeah, if you wanted to investigate more on what it does and stuff, you'd actively have to like touch it and or use your alchemical kit to pour some out.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you want me to check it, I could pull out some stuff, but we could check the rest of the room first if you want.
There is a sweet smell in here.
Maybe they're making some tree syrup.
Barrels.
These barrels specifically are the sweet-smelling ones.
Barrels.
Or you can hear that there's like sloshing of liquid when you sort of move them.
Barrels.
Mm-hmm. As
Tries to carefully pull one of.
Oh, you notice that there's like a keg. Yeah, that's the one. Cog. Cog. That's the word. Cog. there's like a cog to basically move the things that the liquid gets out.
Spare cup on the table or a vial.
And if there isn't, I'll just give you one from my kit.
Lloyd,
Pardon?
is there a spare cup or vial on the table?
There's like a cup, yeah.
Grab it. Pop it open, let it pour into the cup.
Alright. As you do, it's a recognizable liquid, as it seems to be the alcohol that you had seen back at the very top in Whitehaven.
Alcohol. Is there anything? Are any of you able to distinguish if there's anything unusual with the alcohol? Or is it just alcohol?
It's infused with her blood to make it, not able for other vampires to drink.
Ah.
Or as for the barrels over here, you do notice that there's like a red tint on the ground. As as what Rashka would feel is that the barrels are full of blood, similar to the ones that from what you've detected.
Oh, free blood.
Or
Okay, but what's in the boxes then?
as you go to the boxes, to look within those ones, they seem to be full of an assortment of basically what seems to be my brain. Different sort of assortments of wheat, bread, corn, basically many different vegetables, food and such, as it seems to have been stored down here in the crypt.
It's just food.
Okay. While they were looking at that, I guess Hyacinth was like slowly taking out his kit
All right.
with his mouth and everything.
Make me a good old investigation, but because you have proficiency in alchemist tools, you can add your prof.
I have a +0 to investigation.
So you would have +3. Because I think you're level 5.
I think we're level 4. I still have 4 on me.
Oh, okay, then you're 4. Yeah, I keep forgetting. You're level 5.
Well, we're level 5?
Boy, you were. I could be wrong.
I
Oh.
don't believe so, because I've been waiting till level 5 to take certain Eldritch invocations.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're level
well, I'll just
4.
do this investigate and then
Then yeah, it's a +2.
+2. Okay, I got 4.
Oh. Alright. As you sort of swirl around the liquid and such, and sort of test it with the alchemist kit, there are currently 6 uses of the potions altogether, so you expend one of them, so now there's 5. As what you find out about it is that you can't really tell all of it. However, what you do know is that the green liquid has replication properties, specifically for living matter and objects. Specifically, how you found out with this is that, for example, if you poured the liquid onto, like, this item, for example, it would make a second one. Completely identical.
If I poured it on what?
So, for example, like this fucking gardening item, for example, that's like on the map.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you poured the potion onto that, it would make a second identical one.
Okay. I let everyone know that that's what can happen with this thing.
Mm.
Should I dig a
Bullshit.
hole to get us out of here?
A hole?
Yeah, because are there rats actually just coming out from a hole?
Oh, there aren't actually rats.
Oh,
Uh,
crazy! I was crazy one.
crazy. Imagine.
How much of this replication juice can we get?
I mean, the ones that are already in vials. Void, how many vials of this that are full can I take?
There are 5 uses.
Okay.
There was 6, but you had to use one to basically see what it does. AKA, if you rolled high enough, you wouldn't have expended it.
That makes sense.
Yoink.
I'll let you carry that. Well, we still haven't found other people, and I guess Lysa wants to find a kobold.
Yes, I do.
Guess we gotta keep going then.
Could I make a wall? Let's see if we can get past these statues. Do we want to pass the statues, or do we just want to investigate around here?
If they're blocking it, that means there's something of value.
Well, there is also another way down from opposite the library. We could try that before something. Dillaby, stay away from that wall. It looks suspicious.
It's
Alright.
just a wall!
It looks suspiciously wall-like.
I don't trust it. We already have Wally over here. We don't need to deal with more walls.
I have a puzzle, okay? And the map is not built for this puzzle that I have the idea for! Oh. Alright, as you go check
Also, my
the other.
internet's being really, not great. So if I suddenly disappear again, that's why.
Oh, good.
Have all the areas we visited felt very like recently visited? Like there's not a huge dust trail on the middles of the corridors?
This
And
place
like,
has been used a lot. There's, like, basically desire paths.
okay.
As you come down here, you see a bunch of chests. You want
Was there
to...
a sign when we came in?
The sign here, is called Disposal. As, as Raksha. As you basically appear before the chest and you start putting in the fucking keys,
Still,
you notice that the box will open on its own as you hear you hear a noise from it. Or, as you can hear, snoring.
I think this is your area of expertise, Dopey.
Honk. Me, 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 honk. Me, 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 me. You also hear a honk, me, 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 from the chest as well. And a honk, me, 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 honk, me, 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 from that one.
Nobody immediately just starts fighting. Okay, that last one is very deep sounding.
Okay, do we want to just leave these ones here?
I think that might be best.
Alright. Back to the statues. Oh, come on, go.
Uh-oh,
Whee!
back in the session
Oh.
again.
So, what was in that room?
Bunch of treasure chests that made noise. We're ignoring them.
What if one of them have the kobold in it?
It's labeled disposal.
Actually, yeah,
What
that's
if
probably where I'd
one
keep the
of them
kobold.
have the kobold in it?
You're welcome to check, Lysa.
Sure.
I'll be here to back you up, I guess.
Oh, be
Unless
at the
they're
entrance to
mimics.
shoot whatever comes out and attacks you.
I'll be right here.
You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna bring these over to the main hallway. Jesus.
Oh,
Has he been flipping personalities, or does he just not making up his mind?
Alright, you two.
No.
Let's get you over here.
I'm pretty sure when he flips
hey.
personalities, his eyes change, so I don't really pay attention.
Oh, thank you. We'll be fine and wait.
Do you need some cloth or anything?
I am okay. I do not really feel much anymore.
Just in case, let me just... Is he wounded?
Uh,
Is
from
he
his
messed up
tendon,
or anything?
from his tendons being slashed and such, you see like there's scarring, but seems to be a few days ago. At this point, it's basically just it's rotted.
I guess I'll use one of my medkits to try to
Medicine.
help. Yeah. Where do I skill check medicine? Ah, God damn it. I'm rolling low today.
You
Just can't roll any higher.
you stitch up
Ah.
some wounds, but it's basically just beginner's work. He gives you a basically just like a gentle nod as he can't really like fucking tap you since he can't move his arms, but he would just go, I appreciate your help at least. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I still rather you be okay than sorry. And just in case if something would happen, then none of the thing. You'll be able to handle things. I'm gonna go find other stuff, so you just stay right here, alright? And Wally, you keep dolling around, I suppose.
Like I can't move.
I'm gonna look into here.
Bubble. You see basically what seems to be two sort of weird dog-like heads placed onto two sort of altars of sorts.
What the fuck is going on here? Things that are taking out bodies and brains and leaving holes. What am I trying to remember what it is, but I just can't seem to get the gist of it. Does he just want me to make a stealth check?
You are like to stealthily go down, yes.
Okay. Yes.
Or any others can go on if they need.
Doing it.
Or you have the invisible condition because of the new 2024 rules.
Oh.
Yeah, when you make a stealth check, if you beat a DC 15, you count as invisible, which is very cool.
I
That-
see.
Yeah.
Can I investigate what the fuck these things are?
You can make an Arcana or History.
Mm,
I give up.
lovely.
I give up.
Lovely.
I give up. I give up.
They do not seem to be magical, from what you can tell.
Can I make a history check too?
Yes.
On top of it. Okay, thank you. God damn it.
Oh, alright, it's fine. It's always it's just a full put your glasses back.
Okay.
This is
Alright. With a with an 8
Maybe I
history, what you
should
know.
just be. I should be just a whole man standing this session. Maybe I should.
Ah, yes. The T pose. With an 8, though, what you can tell is that it seems to be related to some sort of history, mostly to do with religion, but as for its origins and such, you don't really know. It seems recognizable, though, like you've seen this thing before, especially in Whitehaven. Or
What was that? Sorry, I kind of my mind
It-
phased out.
it's somewhat related to deity, aka religion, in a way, and it does seem basically somewhat familiar, as you may have seen this around in Whitehaven.
Can I make a religion check then?
No. You
No.
wouldn't know the religion.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh. As for the others, you see the funny headless statues as they just continue to just have their arms up, and they're just like, "Oh, you do not have the right. You do not have the right."
I was just gonna start stepping it to figure out where the line is that they say say it.
I can draw the line. Here you go.
remix.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep going
I want to
stealthily
say
down this hallway.
yes. Go alone. This seems like the best plan.
Yes.
Oh, you turn the corner and you see Patreon, Miko Hermas.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Definitely sponsored, guys.
but yes, as you basically turn the corners and such, you see 4 switches. Or, they can either be turned upwards
my
or
God.
downwards.
I need to make a wisdom save. No. Okay. Okay, I passed. Ooh, we're not switching. Alright. No, 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 no. I'm the one here. Not you guys. Alrighty. Any markings on them, God?
Ah. As for any markings and such that you find, there is only one. Each of them seem to be somewhat numbered. It goes basically. I'll just write it down since it's a complex thing. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I got it the wrong way round. Somehow. There we go. So yes, you'll see that basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, this is interesting. Wonder if they control the statues or elevators or probably bring death upon everyone. I'll just tell the party once I get the chance. Do you know anything about switches, Lavender?
Oh, yes, I do. The switches are what control the doorway, in a way, you could say. And the guardians.
So why are they numbered?
You have to pull them in a specific sequence. It's 5 code. Oh, well, 4-digit code. I only know, though, of the last digit.
Which would be?
8.
Is there any duplicates?
It is impossible to have a duplicate of a number. Each of them are special.
Understandable. Thank you. Hey yo,
Ah, the prodigal son returned.
the one that actually can find the answer to the fucking armored things, yes.
You missed the remake.
You see, Lysa, that when you step here, these two guards will place out that forward. Oh, you didn't have the right. You did not have the right.
No, I do have the right. I do have the right. Anyways, there's switches down this hallway, each numbered, to control the guards as well as the hidden doorways that are probably here in this labyrinth.
And you found the solution, as you
I only
said.
know the last number, which is 8. There's also 2 skulls over here. I don't know what they
Whispers to
are, but
Rhonda. Never.
I don't know what they are, but they are probably religious symbols from Whitehaven. Anyways, just try to find the numbers towards the sequence. It's a 4-number sequence or 5-number sequence, God.
4-number digit. So 4 numbers, and you already know one, which is 8, which is the last one.
Lysa, what were they set to when you were in the room?
They were all in the middle from what I saw. Am I right, God, or am I just
Is
Yes.
that true?
crazy? Okay,
Okay.
yes.
They can either be pulled up or down, and that will determine the number.
Yes. But Lavender knows the last number, which is 8. I haven't asked the doll yet, so
All right. Well, I'll
Raksha
keep an
just kind
eye
of looks
out.
at him and blinks.
maybe it deals with the looks over The sarcophaguses or something like that.
Boyd, if I walk towards these two statues, are they gonna block me from leaving?
They do not block you from leaving, only entering.
Interesting.
Walk backwards.
I want to know what Dillaby's doing in the treasury again.
What are you doing, Dylan?
One of you has to come over and find out.
I'll go looking. Because I've noticed that you've also missed the remix. I'll walk in. Dillaby, you missed the remix.
You see Dilby's facing the wall with boxes moved out of the way. The sticks on her head is grown into full wooden horns. And she is ready to make a motion to hit the wall with their horns.
I'll back up. Behind the sack of gold.
Oh,
Oh, well, before that, I'll say Lysa's found a way to open the statues and doors, apparently.
Huh? Oh. I was just gonna break the wall and just start digging through.
I mean, I would still love to see it happen.
Should I?
I don't know. It might be loud. It could attract attention. And apparently there's monsters that break skulls.
Well, there's that, of course, but... Well, let's just see what happens. Or about ask the others first, I guess.
Yeah, let's go ask.
oh.
Dilby walks out of the room with her horn, with the stick still being giant wooden horn. So apparently there's a way to get through.
According to Lysa, I haven't gone down and checked. I've been stepping forward and backwards to see if I could get them to, like, cancel lock.
I was gonna just use the. I was just gonna try and break through the wall and dig through.
We do have. You hear Lisa yelling, we do have switches over here. We just have to find the correct combination.
I wonder if we walked backwards, would it count as us?
You know
still
what? If you
leaving, or
guys gonna keep asking that question, I do it myself. I walk backwards.
Oh, you do not have the right. You do not have the right.
No, I do have the right. I'm walking backwards. I'm not entering.
Lysa, test something for me. Just keep walking.
I also am curious.
If you should walk anymore, be known that your life will be in danger. You see that their somewhat spears light up the closer you get.
Look. See, it
They're
doesn't
bluffing.
matter which way. Unless you wanna... I can always try something else. I do have a certain rune for something. Miles.
then should we try that? Switches, or I break the wall?
We can try the switches. I'd rather not make attention to ourselves. And these guards seems that they might be able to animate. The switches themselves can handle the guards. We just have to find the right combination. I'm tired of breaking
Maybe
shit
it's
down.
the amount of suspicious walls we found.
I like that. I like that point.
There are also switches that open the walls. Or maybe secret doorways. So
I'm gonna be honest, I literally have no clue because each room in this fucking map correlates to a different number.
You know what? I'm gonna flip one of the switches. Tell me what happens.
Okay. I'm going to stand over here
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
in
Lavender,
this nice, safe archway.
Yeah.
if you flip a switch, would it cause an alarm or something like that?
If you should get the combination wrong, as nothing happens when you first pull it, it will simply reset the entire thing. After 2 attempts,
Got
the
it.
combination resets. Even I would not know what it would be then.
Fuck. Never mind. If I flip a switch and I would get it wrong twice, it resets the combination. I already know the last number, we just need to find the rest of them. How do you know the last number, by the way? Did they have any reference towards anything?
I only know that number since it is always 8 at the end, due to the fact that it is relevant to, of course, the records of blood. As for the actual numbers, they're usually relegated to the dead.
The dead, so you mean the coffins?
I believe so. Usually they're death recency in a way.
Okay. Do we have any records of the dead over here?
Yes, in the library.
In the library.
So the combination is dealing with the death records, as well as the last number is always 8. So try to get the records of the dead through the library, and we can try to figure out the switch puzzle.
Next time on.
Is there something in the records about whatever the dog head boxes are? Are those dead people?
What? Oh, the funny head
Yeah,
things, these?
for the
There's
funny head
nothing in
thing.
the
Are those
records about them.
coffins?
They are
Okay.
not coffins. They are like weird, like
Mm.
mask looking things.
All right.
Dog heads. Alright. As you look through the recent of the dead, there is recently 4 people who have died. And, well, what you'll notice is, of course, one of them is Wally. The other is the name that I mentioned before, Jackin. The other is called Constantina. And the final one is when I check my note, Ruben. Those are the 4 most recent deaths.
Should we check the boxes that they left behind?
Sure.
We already opened one of them. We might as well.
It
But I
also
already opened all of them.
it also mentions their graves, where they're located, the corpses.
Oh.
Which is over here. Oh. Yeah.
All right, we got 4 balls. We got 8 graves. We got 6 cells. We got 3 chests. We got 2 dog masks. I hate this place.
And we got 6 statues. So yes, as you look through here, you of course see that each of them have their numbers, and and specifically the graves themselves. Oh. The graves that are left, though, are not marked. Well, I mean, basically, they do not have the names you're looking for. As the names on this one is Moncho. I'll just list them out. Moncho, Leopold, and Julia. With an accent. Or as for the others, they do not have names, for they have been destroyed.
All right.
Was there a name on the entry thing to get us in here?
Hmm?
Oh,
I
the
think,
paper that we used?
yeah.
Wasn't that for Nora?
Is
But we wouldn't see her name anyway if it's number 7. It's like
number 7
Wally.
would be Nora.
Two, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Oh.
Surely it's not all even.
I'm really tired today. No, Leah, we're puzzle time!
Well,
We're
the only
even
coffins
going
we
to
have
overtime. We're getting content today.
the only coffins we have left are the even numbers. So we could try that code. Because
So
those would be
two,
the only
four,
ones
six,
left.
8, but
Those
he
would be the
means
only ones left for the people that are dead. We have 2 chances.
but it's based on recent, right?
These are the recent dead.
The 2, 4,
Wally,
6, 8.
Jacqueline, Constantina, and Ruben.
All right, sure.
We should start a band called The Recent Dead. That'd be fun.
The recent dead. That's great. We
So
should
it's
use
the last one's always the last dead, right?
the last one.
I'm asking Lavender.
Yeah, just sort of look. Usually the numbers are relevant to dead recency, but some are believed to be part of higher significance too. If someone is, for example, a mentor or a teacher, then they would have a higher number despite their death being longer. It's a complicated process.
Oh my goodness. So the combination is via the recency of death and then their ranking?
The,
I mean, we can only.
the code is only related to the recency of death.
So from the last to the first death, right?
Whatever their numbers are.
So let's say 2 died 4 years ago. 4 died 1 year ago. 3 died 3 months ago. And 8 was always the one that first died. Is that how the combination works?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So, who were the last 4 dead? You said 2, 4, 6, 8, right?
I said that their names were Wally, Jacqueline, Constantina, and Ruben, and we know Norris is over here. this is Nora, and we can see that the names on these intact ones do not have Wally, Jakin, Costadina, or Ruby. So I assume that according to the records that they have been put in here, that the rest of the coffins would correlate with them. So 2, 4, 6, and 8.
I'll try it, but just in case, can I make an investigation check or something on the area?
If you would like advice, an Arcana check.
Because I did roll pretty high with my Arcana check the last time.
Mm-hmm. It's a one-time only thing, but you can roll for help with an Arcana.
Put your glasses on. You
Can I
got
get
this.
advantage because I got my glasses on now? Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Can I get advantage because the cat's helping me?
Yes, that's a help action.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Woman. Yay.
Right. With a with a 22, what I can tell you is this. It's basically due to the recency of death rather than their rankings and such. It's just that basically it isn't gonna be exactly numbered, so it isn't gonna be just a 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of thing. Because the rankings sort of interlude between them. That's all I say.
Why am I more confused? So the
I
ranking,
capitalized the B in my sentence.
Wait. So wait. So it's not recency of death, it's ranking?
It's
Or is
recency of death, yes. The ranking does not matter. So basically, for example, let's say that, like, we could do, like, a big number one. So, like, 22, for example, is a normal person, while 23 is a high-ranking person, and then 24 is a just another normal person. Then it would only be 22, 24. It would ignore 23 because they aren't part of the recency of death.
okay. So does the book say their ranking? Looks over to Hyacinth.
Did it say its ranking?
The books themselves, it would only mention basically that Wally is, of course, the son of the of basically one of the leaders of the city. Not the countess, because she isn't a countess at the moment, but a high-ranking individual. Well, the others seem to basically just be commoners, common people. Their jobs is that Jackin was a blacksmith, Constantino was a mercenary, and Reuben was a cleric.
And what about the other ones?
Moncho, Moncho himself was apparently an admiral. He had basically fought within the war. Leopold
Okay.
was Leopold was a person who invented the protection bubble system around here, also known as an artificer. And Julia is specifically the the grandmother of the previous Count Alaric.
And what about Nora?
And Nora herself was also, much like Leopold, an inventor.
Okay. So Mancho. When did Mancho die? If
Moncho
we're
died
minusing the
a few years
common
ago.
folk for the combination, And so how they work is they go by royalty minus the Commonwealth. So if
I thought he said that the royalty didn't count in terms of recency.
it doesn't count in terms of recency, however, they count it. They don't count it in the recency, I believe. Am I right, God? Do they not
Basically,
care?
the rankings do not matter. The dates do.
Hmm.
However, if both correlate up, such as Wally, for example, being number 8, being the recent one, but also high rankings, so he would be guaranteed last number.
Okay.
So ranking
Question
doesn't
was
matter.
Ruben again?
There we go.
So ranking
Uh,
doesn't matter, just the recency of death, right? Or does
Yes,
ranking do matter
it does not
for the
matter.
code? All right, so I'm
And
gonna try.
Ruben was a cleric.
I'm standing by my simple answer.
All right, I'm gonna try it just because. All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna bring the cat with me.
What? Picks me up. Whoa.
Okay.
Where's the cat?
Where am I? Where'd you put me?
Uh, you got multiple of yourself. Stop it. You're coming with
I
me.
didn't do anything. It's the cat. It's the cat himself. It's it's a void class.
Okay.
uh,
All right. You said 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yes.
Is that
Who do we
the?
appreciate?
All right.
Who do we
So
appreciate? Well,
I'm gonna click on
Wally.
2.
right?
Is that a good sound, God?
You've just locked in your answer, as you can't move it now.
Okay. 4,
Eek.
6,
Eek.
8.
Right? As you as the number suddenly goes. You see as you hear a slight creaking noise as there seems to of course be gears and such happening from the inside, as suddenly you will then of course hear 2468, we appreciate the dead. That is correct combination.
I fucking hate this.
I'm just glad we all had fun with it because I certainly did.
Lysa did not have fun with it. They will pick up Hyacinth once more.
Hyacinth makes the smuggest cat face he can.
Thank you for
I
the
mean, literally
combination,
his art.
Lavender.
As you go up to the statue, Norashka, you of course hear as it's oh, you do not have the right. You do not have the right. But you see that the door has opened at the end. I don't know how Dillip got there. They're not meant to be there.
Jump in the gun.
We don't have the right. The fuck.
Also, I can
You know
I
what?
can make it visible. Boop.
I'm gonna try something else. Come on, friend. Picks them up again.
I like this plan.
Oh no.
I say as I see him picking it up and walking towards the statues.
Oh no. Oh, you do not have the right. You do not have the right.
Do we not have the right now?
You do not have the right. No, you do not have the right.
How do we
No.
get the right?
Mhm.
They only repeat the simple sentence. It's magic mouth.
Sorry about that, friend. I thought you had some sort of royalty or something that you had the right for.
Oh, I'm not really that important.
Oh wait, I have a funny idea. Lysa, go back to the room with all the barrels and grab one of the blood barrels.
Where are the blood barrels?
It's where the green liquid is.
It's up there in the library.
Above the library.
Grabs it, picks
Oh.
it up.
You grabbed a whole barrel?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you do not have to write. You do not have to write.
What the? Lavender, didn't you tell me that it would shut off the guards?
Specifically, open the door.
Do you need to douse yourself in it?
I'm gonna lean to Raksha and be like, they want us to drink this shit.
Or
I don't think
could
that
we
would
just-
work. I already drank some earlier.
You did?
No, when I drank the alcohol upstairs to figure out.
Oh, I thought you did the wine tasting thing where you swish it in your mouth and then spit it back out.
No, I'm just better than all of the people here. Lysa, cover yourself in blood. See if that works.
What the fuck? You know what? Let me see something.
Where are you? We need to put that man on a leash.
Welcome to the disposal section.
They
You
will
hear the-
toss one of them.
Oh, you hear as the chests just go honk, me, 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 honk, me, 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 like that.
So are these mimics? There might be mimics.
Me as I go all the way around, but shortcut it.
Oh, eat it.
Yeah, same. We'll head over, walk up.
So either we fight these things, or there's probably a way from the other side somewhere. Probably those walls, maybe. I don't know.
But does it look like there's a button anywhere on this things they're standing on?
There is not a button.
Damn, it's worth a shot.
Can I make an investigation check for the guards? Or Arcana or something, I guess.
You can do an Arcana for a hint.
Sure. Alright. Hyacinth, come over here. The lucky cat. I will pet the lucky cat. I'm not rolling Hyacinth.
We'll roll your second one.
12.
12.
Okay.
Wait.
I can't. I can't give you a specific thing. However, oh wait, no, it's advantage. Yeah, 12. All right, 13. Yeah, 13. I
Sure.
won't give you a
is
specific answer.
13.
I will give you a riddle.
Question is,
So
one
I
of these
rolled a
have-
13, so I gotta get a riddle on me? Okay, cool.
13 is
Question
a
is, one of these headless guards Sir Lawrence?
No.
Damn it.
So basically, it's just this.
I sit atop, but I do not stand. I hold forts at your command. I wear a crown, yet feel no weight. Without me, you'd have no fate. What am I?
As I put it in
What?
spoiler channel.
That was so fast.
Okay,
I
thank
put it in
you.
spoiler
me
channel.
go.
I got a cat. Okay, anyway.
Ah. Oh. Yes, I sit atop but do not stand. I hold the forts at your command. I wear a crown yet feel no weight. Without me, you'd have no fate. What am I?
Why does that sound so familiar?
Well, Zareshka, I see that
Sit
you're looking at
atop.
these scalpels.
I'm just looking in this room. I'm hoping to find a switch or something to turn off these annoying fucking guards. We haven't been in here yet. I'm also stealing everything that's not nailed down.
My
Is
god,
it the
you...
electric chair?
It's not actually an electric chair. It's like it's like one of those chairs where like you basically like fucking
I
fill someone
wear a
up full of liquid.
crown, yet I feel no weight. Without me, you'd have no fate. What am I? Is it a brain?
How does a brain wear a crown?
It's like a skull, maybe. I hold the thoughts at your command.
I've
To the
changed my mind.
top.
We sacrifice Lavender and jump across.
I sit atop, but do not stand. I hold the thoughts at your command. I wear a crown, yet I feel no weight. Without me, you'd have no fate. What? What? Wears a crown but feels no weight?
This ends up being something like the fucking puppet, I swear to God.
Looks over to the puppet. Come on, Wooly.
Oh, you do not have the right. You do not have the right.
Eh. Looks
Yeah,
at
right.
these,
Oh, doghead.
picks one up.
Hoggers, you have acquired doghead. Mm. As you walk up to the statue with it, it bends down.
I found out the answer.
I walk back with with like 3 separate skulls. Oh,
However, only one will bend down. The other one still goes, "You do not have the right, so you do not have the right."
I grabbed the other skull.
Oh,
and that sets off the trap.
You just keep seeing. You just pass Dilby. That's just breakdancing.
Right. As you hold the skulls, they too will basically bend down. Oh.
Okay, now this feels unfair for me. I don't even think I went in whatever room you got that from.
These ones will bend down.
Can I pass through?
They will go back up and block Rashka, though.
Are you fucking shitting me?
I will pick up the cat.
Yeah. It's safer to be in a pair.
Dilpy, can you turn to a rat and get in my pocket? Sure.
I'm pretty sure we could just walk alongside you.
All right, let's try it. Raksha, you wanna come with me? Are you good?
Yeah, if it makes it easier, I will turn into a rat. So it's one of you each hold the skull.
Okay.
Do. Turns rat.
Val immediately darts their eyes towards you. Alright, give me the other thing.
You can ride on
Go.
Hyacinth's head.
All right, fine. Mhm.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Mm. Let's see
Oh.
if it works.
They bend down.
Raksha stick together. They'll put an arm around their arm.
As they're basically on their knees, like bending forwards, you could basically see like the interior of them as you see it's full of gears. Oh.
I
That's the
just
next one.
guessed, to be honest. I
Oh.
was just thinking, like, horns. Maybe, I don't know what the fuck.
Yay, we solved it. Let go of me.
And as you arrive and here, you notice what seems to be a giant sort of altar of sorts, one covered in many of a blood. Specifically as well, the same runic glyphs from the outside with the light ones. However, this one has just been carved to sort of keep the blood within from it pouring out.
Can I get the thing just in case? Can I get the other skull? I'm gonna go get back the puppet and put it in my pocket.
I forget the dishwasher.
Okay.
Now
I'm gonna
that's a wall.
fast forward this,
Yes.
yeah.
Don't worry, that's a wall.
Here in my pocket now.
So the floor is covered with blood being kept in by a barrier? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the runic glyphs are basically keeping them within with prestidigitation of sorts, while the altar in the middle is bloodied. You notice, of course,
would
up in the north, there's a door, but it's closed.
I would still ask Lavender. It's like, hey, what are these skulls for?
I would not know. They may have changed what I had established here.
Understandable. Thank you.
Right? There's a
Yeah.
rickshaw.
Yep.
Ba-ba-ba. More corridors. Which is still serious too.
Alright, great.
There's a wall.
Oh, guys, they are suspicious. I just saw a wall up here.
No.
Think we roll into them, they'll disappear. Okay, if you guys aren't gonna respond, I'm just gonna start walking down.
Oh, go ahead.
Dobby's still
just-
rat on top of Raga.
I was on Lysa that whole time.
As you look to north and south, you notice another one of those masks. However, it's covered in blood, along with what seems to be some sort of funny enough, a fleshy sort of caterpillar-like creature. It seems to have died, and its corpse has been basically opened up via the back section, which seems to be full of blood.
You know, guys, I really like blood, but I really think they need like a second feature of the fucking catacombs.
You could say it's like a forest.
It's not a forest, it's the fucking catacombs.
I mean,
So it's a mask. It's a mask?
Yeah.
Oh, the answer was a mask.
The answer was head.
Oh, sure.
Proud
Build
of
it
a
in
skull. Alright. As you look towards
Oh
here,
my
you
gosh, a
see...
dot.
Yes, you see basically 4 blue sapphires that sort of are within poles, and within the middle you see a big red button.
Wisdom save.
I will kick you in the nuts so fucking fast if I see you go for that button.
Give me a
The middle
moment.
is
I need to
just a
make a
button.
wisdom save.
It is basically a pole with a big red glowing button, made out of ruby.
We're good.
Interesting.
See Lisa kind of hold their head and just.
Oh.
Alright, I don't kick you in the nuts.
For now.
For now.
Alright, we have a door we haven't tried opening, another bloody mask, and a large red button. What do you guys want to do?
There's probably another area that doesn't have a wall.
Was the door on the opposite side of the altar open, or is it
Uh,
closed?
there's no door. It's a
But-
wall.
Oh, wait, no, I mean like the upper side where the
Oh
blood
yeah,
is
the
being
north
dried.
side is currently closed. It is locked.
Okay.
So, what? There's a button. There's a chair. Blood all over it, and there's another one of these masks.
I vote we take the mask, because I think whatever happened will be funny.
I'd like to take a mask. Sounds like
What
fun.
about you drink some of that good old blood over there and see what happens?
The one in the berry?
The one in the caterpillar.
Uh, yeah, why don't we look at the caterpillar? What is that thing?
Let's
I
look
hop
at the
off the first.
caterpillar, but I'm not going to start just licking dead animals because you asked me to.
Yet you drank the wine when I said I just needed you to frickin' give me an understanding of it.
Yeah, that's wine. That's not a dead animal sitting on the floor of a fucking catacomb.
But filled with blood, and this is with blood.
It's curled up a bit,
So
but yes.
Ah, yes, of course. You know, there's water and piss. Why aren't we just drinking that?
I don't know. You drank the fucking wine that had blood in it.
You see, he has like
I was gonna
tendrils
start.
and stuff holding in place.
I'll start giving myself disadvantage on a wisdom save to kick you in the nuts.
But yes, the head is of course the dog-like head that you saw on the statues before. However, this one seems to have been bathed in blood that seems to have piled up into this, as it's got a reddish hue. These three seem to have three different types. Each of them go darker and darker for each. The left is a vibrant sort of red. The middle is a sort of blackening one, while the other one seems to be completely black.
Okay, I'll poke my finger at the vibrant red one.
Oh, it's warm.
Eh.
You also, as
That
well,
one.
since you are a warlock of blood, Lamau, you also can tell that it isn't just blood within its spinal fluid.
Ew. Okay, I booked this one.
Oh, it's sort of viciousy, as basically when you take it out, it still has like a bit on your finger. It's like jello.
Also, ew. This one.
And the final one, of course, is that it seems to, of course, be a it's basically like hardened, like the edges section has basically started to turn into a form of iron, as the middle section is almost solidified. It's like putting your hand in sand.
What does the blood on that's like around the mask look like?
The blood on its mask seems to basically be a sort of mixture of the three. You notice that basically on the forehead, it's the vibrant one. The middle section, of course, has the mixture, and then the bottom section is completely blackened of the mask.
Alright, does it... Can I see if there's anything like magical about the mask, or does it have any weird feel about it?
Arcana.
Or is it just a mask?
Arcana. Or if you have detect magic. I don't think you have detect magic.
I do not have detect magic. I'm a warlock. I kind of need my spell slots.
You
Be
can cast that
inspired
at...
by
There's an invocation that lets you cast it at will.
Oh,
Or
that's
be-
nice.
or be inspired by the rat jamming Dillaby on your head.
Do I can I get advantage from Rat Jam?
Sure.
Nice. Cool.
Oh. 12. Alright. With a 12, what you could tell is that, much like the two masks that you had seen before, they are somewhat magical. They're not technically magical in nature, but they tend to basically... They're basically, let's say, cause to a magic circle. They cause magic to react to it. It's like a battery.
Ah.
They are a piece of a puzzle. That is all. But they aren't magical.
Agree. It's another fucking puzzle.
Well, we got this far.
I did
I
not
saw
hear
the
if you
talk-
said something, Eddie.
I saw the talking bubble, but I didn't hear anything.
You'll see his eyes shift to black. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go deal with that button real quick.
I'm going to bite your ears.
Ah.
Where's my attack? No buttons.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with that button. That's all. Ow. I'm not gonna press it. Scout's honor.
All right.
There are 3 different things in that caterpillar, and there's 3 different gems over here. I wonder if you just have to take a seat and then someone in that caterpillar and then press the button.
Did you say take a seat?
Take a seat.
I don't know. It looks
Shove
like
your
a
ass in the
chair.
blood.
Let me.
Dilby just jumps off.
Can I make an Arcana
Absolutely
check or anything
bewildered.
about this? Anything like that?
You can make a good old Arcana check on the funny little orbs, the sapphires.
Yeah, sure. I have my lucky cat. I will pet the lucky cat.
Oh. What do you mean Wally's the lucky one? Never mind.
Alright, I will pet. Alright, cool.
Yeah, but
I was about to
advantage.
say.
Ooh,
Yeah.
double crit.
Natural 1 into a natural 20. Let's go.
I
Alright.
did the void. I did the Lucifer. Let's go.
Little 24.
The Luis
So.
special, the main dragon special.
With a
I
with
hit
a
you with the wait. I got advantage, not 20.
action advantage moment. Alright. With a 24, as you sort of look over the sapphires and such, they are actually staffs, funny enough. They're basically staffs that have been placed within the system to sort of do something. You don't really know necessarily without identifying such. However, what you do know is that they are eldritch in nature. They are eldritch staffs. Oh. If you can take them, and they would actually, however, it would break the magic circle here. For context, this is an eldritch staff.
It would break the magic circle and the button.
Yes.
So what does the button do?
You have no idea. It's
God.
not magical. It's a button.
I am part warlock, sort of.
We all are.
Not really. You're like Yeah, it's
Not
like
really.
someone just gave you a.
I got my
You-
one toe into warlock. But
You're
let's
a
I'm
dinosaur
only-
warlock.
I'm only witch adjacent. I
Well, these are eldritch in nature, so we might as well have someone that's actually attuned with such entities. Maybe the one that likes to drink stuff. Maybe we can ask her to lick the fucking staff or something.
she might ask you to beg.
Should we
Not
check out-
me though.
If you ask me to lick a fucking staff, I swear to God, I am Eldritch blasting you.
There must be a transaction for this action.
I'll be.
Yummy.
Should we still check out the last room?
The last room.
The last room is a locked door, Dillapi. We can't get in there.
Oh.
This is a
So I
locked door.
found out as their eyes kind of shift back to the normal reddish.
Have you tried the key yet?
Jason. I found out there's. Or he
Actually,
found
no, that's
out.
a good point. Hold on. Sorry, Lessa, continue.
He found out that the staffs are an eldritch nature, and okay, they left.
Oh, the keys don't work. There's not even a keyhole.
Oh.
In fact,
Just
upon,
put them up.
upon close inspection of the door, it seems to be made of flesh.
Oh.
A
That's
weird
excellent.
sort of a weird sort of fleshy substance. As it's made of sort of what's the best way to describe this? It's like a mixture of rock, but it has a fleshy texture.
You'll see Lysa's eyes shift back to black, and as they see you stabbing the door with multiple keys, does it begin to bleed, Void?
It does not bleed.
Damn.
Should I splatter some of my blood on it? My blood is a bit weird.
I think we
No,
should keep
actually,
that
this-
as a last resort. I don't
I mean,
think
actually, that sounds like a great idea. Let's just hope Draksha doesn't lick it or something.
after the last area, that could destabilize this whole thing. This whole ritual area.
It would be interesting.
Maybe.
It'd be holy.
That's a 16 to hit Lysa in the nuts.
Can I do an acrobatics?
Oh my gosh.
Beats me.
Meets
Beats
beats.
it.
Yeah. Do I have an
Just-
advantage because I have Wally?
No, I feel like Wally is disadvantaged.
Oh, okay. Sure. I guess I get kicked in the nut unless I use my inspiration.
Well, you haven't rolled it. Roll good.
I haven't rolled the inspiration yet. Yeah,
Well,
I'll accept it.
So, blood, no blood. Do something
As you
else.
keel over, I'll hop off gracefully.
Why don't we go check out those stabs? I remember somebody was telling us about
You
it.
see Lysa kind of switch back to normal, just like, what the fuck was that for?
No,
Oh,
I just,
good. I found the button to change him back.
No, that doesn't happen. It's just, god damn it.
I just like to imagine he just switched between all three personalities as they all reel coming into that awakening.
No, it's just that one guy. They just switch back because they like to fuck with Raksha. You know what? I hate you.
So take a look
Yeah,
at
but-
the.
Yes,
Yeah.
apparently the staves are eldritch.
Actually, I can cloud rune that.
What?
Congratulations, bud. That wasn't an attack. That was an athletics check.
That was the kick in the nuts. It's still something.
Yeah, go ahead and use that. I'm sure it won't be handy later.
Sorry, Cat Cloud Room guys in combat. I got kicked in the nuts.
Cloud root into fucking the cat. Just,
Uh,
ah!
Yes.
Just guaranteed concentration break. Nut kick.
You notice the three Eldritch staffs, Lamau, as along with the big red button in the middle.
all right. Can I see anything about what the magical circle is for?
The magic circle on the ground? Sure, you can make me an arcana.
We all make the Archon.
A lot of arcanas today.
Gotta be done.
Same numbers.
Well, if we're all looking, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wait a second.
Uh-huh.
Damn, broke.
Uh-huh.
Lucky 7.
All
I need
right.
to make a Arcana check. I can't
Yes.
make an Arcana check. Okay, cool.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
All right. As you sort of take a look around over it together with your with your collective rolls and such, the runic circle on the ground is a rune of fireball. If activated, it explodes into a fireball, which does 8d6 damage. Or half
If I
if you
take
make
the
the same.
staff, will it activate?
No, it's if you press the
I
big
asked
red button.
Lysa. But if we take the stabs, it'll shut off the magic circle.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I take the staff.
All right. You pick up the staff, and suddenly you'll hear a slight shatter. As you hear basically the rune itself on the ground as the magic circle is no more and the button disappears. Can't believe you didn't press it.
Actually, now that I think about it, we should have had you memorize. Can't you, like, remember runes? Don't you want a fireball? It's too late.
Well,
It
time
was-
to bloody the wall then.
No, I was gonna bloody the staffs, but
Or which one? What do we do?
I don't know. We got 3 staffs. We got 3 different forms of blood. A caterpillar, 3 masks. Hey, Lysa, come here.
Are you gonna kick me in the nuts again?
Are you gonna make a stupid comment?
Are you... Do you not... I told you my story. You should not take any of the shit seriously from the black side.
Well, that's fair enough. I also kicked the black side in the nuts. And
No,
you
you
just happened
only
to pop out.
kicked me in the nuts. I keep telling you.
Okay, let's put it a different way. If I have a multiple personality and I kicked you in the nuts, is it my fault?
That's different.
All right, can you go ahead? Can you go ahead and put? Oh no. Too bad.
Who put the green stuff on me?
It's too high.
What the fuck? What the
There we go.
fuck?
Nice.
What the fuck?
Oh, I got the green. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you go ahead? What are the things right in front of the caterpillar?
These eyeballs
Oh.
are looking at you.
What? I look back.
Oh,
Staring contest time.
Do they blink?
they don't have eyelids.
Do they look like they're detachable from the stands that they're on?
They are basically, it's like a claw is wrapped around them while they move on the inside. They're funny little orbs.
It's time to ponder the orbs then.
I have an idea. Lysa, can you put those two funny masks on top of the eyeballs here?
I like.
Lysa,
What? Sorry.
you put the mask on top of the eyeballs here? You
Oh,
know,
mask.
dog things you found?
Sure. 1, 2.
Oh, as you do, you hear a silent click as the mask is released.
Oh, didn't expect that to happen, but I guess it works.
What
I
in
just
the
wanted to cover up the
Skyrim?
mask. Or cover up the eyes. I look at the mask. Is there 3 symbols on it that correlate to symbols we need to turn rocks to?
No,
What does the inside
Eric-
of them? Do we pick up the mask?
It's
Just
probably
seems-
just like the other masks, and it's just the key to get into the other door.
Pick up the mask then.
you pick up the
No, they'll be
mask.
You know what, actually, I don't know why I'm questioning this. They're vampires. They probably just have pools of blood for refreshment.
Honestly, it makes me curious what would happen if they drank my blood.
You know what, we'll leave that thought for another day and figure it out later, okay?
Alrighty. Is the inside of the mask like just the same as the other ones, or just there's something?
Yes. It seems to
Alright.
be a stand with basically what you would place the mask. Then you place like the mask onto places to either be like a little statue or on the ground and stuff.
So can't wear it, can't wear it.
Can't. Unless you take the stand out, but you'd have to break it. As you do move the mask, though, you hear a sort of noise as the top half of the mask where the blood is, specifically the lively one, you see it gets sucked into here, as the top half now seems to be clean.
Go see.
It is now the same mask as what you had seen before.
Huh.
So what now?
Let me go see if I can pick up the other mask.
It is locked in place. The eyeballs inside the
Alright,
mask
then.
looking at you.
Puts mask in the
damage.
middle.
Oh. You notice that the mask will now turn into the mixture color.
Picks up mask.
No
What
longer
now?
has mixture.
I guess we can go just try it on the door before anything else.
Okie dokie.
What about the staffs and the button?
The
It
button's
broke.
gone.
The button's gone, I have the staffs.
It broke it.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Too
no.
bad, we can't set off fireball on ourselves.
Puts mask against wall.
Nothing
Broke pretty
seems to
close.
happen.
Do I need to
Probably the mask needs to be in the middle of this room. Looks over.
should I go do that then? Yes, no, anyone know?
Hold on, I have a better idea. Hyacinths, take the mask over. Not Hyacinths. Shit.
Val.
I was like, oh sure.
Hands mask.
Well, the cat can fly. It flies over, places and basket. You hear "Eek," as the door opens up behind you. As you see that it sort of like opens up, you hear like the fleshy noise coming from it as the blood trail basically leads into. And as you do,
Boy, before we go any further, I am going to need you to make the noise of a flesh door opening. I want to hear that.
oh, okay, I can do
Good
that.
call.
Please don't.
As you just hear, there you go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
As as the door opens, of course, you will then see onto the inside as the door doesn't open all the way, it opens up just a little bit for you to peer through, but you can pull it open. But as you basically look onto the inside, you see this, as I'll also end session here as I reveal the map.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, fuck,
Hit this
wait,
place.
no.
Hit this
Hang on.
place.
As, 1 second. You see creatures on the inside.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
there they are.
No, the kobold.
Hey, you're Kobo!
As in the distance, you notice, of course, as a kobold currently has its brain extracted. As I will end session here.
I fucking knew it.
Remember when the funny woman mentioned about weird worms? Laval,
Weird worms where?
the one that left the town. She mentioned some weird worms.
Were given to who?
I don't remember too much. I just remember that she mentioned them. Laval.
Fucking knew it. Like,
Aw.
I fucking knew it. How did I fucking know? Oh, there's the
Brain.
kobold that fucking died. Ain't that great?
Yummy. Alright, me yummy as I end stream. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Among Us. I hope you enjoyed watching as well. They'll be ending here. And of course,